Hello everyone. Today I, Simran Tripathi, is here with the topic nouns. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the topic nouns. So let's begin. First of all, let's know the proper definition of noun. So, a noun is a word by which a person, animal, place, thing, quality, etc. is named. So first of all, keep in your mind that nouns are naming words. A word by which a person, animal, place, thing, quality, etc. is named. So any name, name of person, animal, place, thing, quality, all the names are nouns. Let's see the examples. Pooja and Rajesh, they both have person, they both are persons, but they are noun. They are noun. Why they are noun? Because they are naming words, or we can say the Pooja is the name of person. That's why it's a noun. If we talk about animals, then cow, goat, ass, these all are animals, and these are also nouns. Then let's take the example of places. So if we talk about places, then we can say that Kanpur, London, Gwalior, these all are places and these all are nouns. Things, table, book, chair, bed, door, these all are nouns. Quality. In quality we can say courage, honor, justice, happiness, sadness, these all are nouns. So I think that you understand that what are nouns. So let's know the types of nouns. Okay, types of nouns. So there are 4 types of nouns. Types of nouns. There are 4 types of nouns. First is proper noun, second is common noun, third is collective noun, and fourth is abstract noun. Okay, so after that I'm going to tell you about these nouns one by one. So first of all, here is proper noun. Okay, so let's study proper noun. Proper noun, used to name specific people, place and things. They must begin with a capital letter. So first of all, understand that proper nouns is used to name a specific person, specific place or specific things. Okay, so now let's take an example. Okay, so we can say that my name is Simran. Let's take an example of Simran. So Simran is the name of specific people. We can say, Simran, come here. So I am talking about the specific people. So when we are naming a specific people, then it's known as proper noun. Let's take any other animal. So we can say, in animal we can say cow. Okay, cow is a specific animal, so it is proper noun. Let's take the example in place. So Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is a name of specific place, so it's a proper noun. And in thing we can say this is a window. So window is a name of specific thing, so this is also a proper noun. So I think that you understand that what is proper noun. So let's study common noun. Okay, common noun, used to name general group, people, general groups. First of all, focus on general. Used to name general groups, people, places, things and ideas. Okay, so let's take examples. Because without example we can't understand grammar. Let's take the example of books. Okay, so book, I am not naming a specific book, I am saying books. These are books. I am not naming a specific book, I am not naming a specific book. So let's take the example of any other thing. We can say place, no? Mandir, temple, museum, these all are common nouns. So let's take an example of museum. I want to go museum. I'm not naming a specific museum, but I'm saying that I want to go museum. So museum is noun but common noun. Okay, let's take the example of people. So he is a boy. So he is a boy. I am not naming a specific boy. I am not pronouncing a specific name of that boy. I am only saying that he is a boy. So this is also common noun. So I think that you understand. So let's know the difference between proper noun and common noun. Okay. So this is about common noun and proper noun. Okay. See, common noun we can say that here is man. Common noun, the example is man. And if we say in proper noun, Walt Disney, it's the name of any man. Victor Hugo, it's the name of any man. But specific name, I have told you the specific name of any place, person, thing is known as proper noun. Okay. So mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest, these all are the proper noun, and mountain is common noun. Ocean is common noun, and here Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean is proper noun. So I think it's clear. So collective noun, the third type of noun. These nouns are the name for the collection of things. Collection of things. Okay. So the noun that tells about the collection of things. Okay, let's take the example. So a flock of sheep. A flock of sheep. This is a collection of things. Collection of sheep is known as flock. So a flock of sheep. A troop of lions. A school of whales. A hive of bees. A litter of cubes. These all comes in collective noun. Okay, I repeat the definition. I think I should repeat the definition, then only you will understand. So these nouns are the names for the collection of things. Okay, I have told you some examples. Let's take the first one, that is a flock of sheep. This is the collection of sheep. The group of sheep is there, and we can say that this is a flock of sheep. So a flock of sheep is a noun. And which kind of noun? Collective noun. Then I think here is abstract noun. Okay. An abstract noun is a word which names something that you cannot see, hear, touch, smell or taste. Okay, first focus on the definition. An abstract noun is a word which names something that you cannot see, you cannot hear, you cannot touch, you cannot smell or you cannot taste. Okay, so let's see the examples. There are many examples. So happiness. Okay, what was the definition? That the names which you cannot, okay, something which you cannot see, hear, touch, smell or taste. Okay, so a word. So we can take first we have to take a word. So we have taken a word, that is happiness. So this is a word. Okay, cannot see. Okay, we cannot see happiness. That's true. We cannot hear happiness. That's true. We cannot touch happiness. That is also true. And we cannot smell happiness. We cannot taste happiness. So it's very easy. I think it's very clear to you that the things that we cannot see, hear, touch, smell or taste, that is known as abstract noun. Okay, let's see more examples. Idea, horror, hope, skill, silliness, service, surprise, success, sorrow, talent, many are there. Okay, so now I think that you understood the types of nouns. So these were the types of nouns which we read today, and I think it's very clear. So this was our topic. Let's revise the noun again. So only we'll revise the definition of noun. So a name of, okay, first of all I want to say that most important thing, I have not taught you that in proper noun, I think it's got written that they must begin with a capital letter. So some silly mistakes we do in exam, that's why our marks can be cut. So they must begin with capital letter. So always remember that proper noun always begin with a capital letter. Proper noun, what was proper noun? A name of specific people, place or thing. Okay, so now at last I am going to tell you three main things of grammar, that the sentence always begin with capital letter, ends with full stop, question mark, I think, and with punctuation, and the pronoun always begins with capital letter. Please focus on this. Now thank you all of you. Today we discuss about the nouns, and next video I will try to explain you something more interesting, that I can take the topic, I think pronoun I should take. Okay, so now I have decided to make my next video on pronoun. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe.